This week, an Australian startup made headlines by unveiling a meatball made from flesh grown in a lab using the genetic sequencing of the long-extinct mammoth.
We wanted to get people excited about the future of food being different to potentially what we had before. That there are things that are unique and better than the meats that we're necessarily eating now.
In recent years, startups have been tinkering with everything from lab-grown steaks to salmon fillets. Food safety authorities in the US and Singapore have already approved similar products, and the EU is expected to follow suit. But one of its members, Italy, is refusing to chow down.
Italy is the first country that says no to so-called synthetic food and synthetic meat, and it does so formally.
Italy's new nationalist government says it wants to do away with innovations it sees as an affront to the Mediterranean diet and traditional links between agriculture and food.
We think products from labs don't guarantee quality or well-being, and we say with pride that it doesn't guarantee the safeguarding of our culture and tradition.
But Italian food analysts argue otherwise. If successful, the products would mean relying less on livestock and huge remote farms, centralising production and transport, which would reduce emissions.
From
a nutritional point of view, I can't say there are any substantial differences. Obviously, it's meat free of any antibiotics. That's a major problem in the livestock sector, which shouldn't be underestimated.
Others say the demand for synthetic meat is steadily growing, along with most people's expectations of how it should taste.
As to when all of the meat systems are going to be transformed, well, that's a huge question, because there's just a huge amount of change that would need to happen for that.
And while Italy's laws would forbid its own industry from producing such foods, it wouldn't be able to oppose selling them if they gain EU approval. So for retailers, the meatball is firmly in their court. Manny Tsigas, ABC News.